Hello? Hello? How's everyone doing today? Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday, everyone. God damn, what a weekend, huh?
Nope.
Honestly, I'm surprised I'm alive. But I wanted to at least get some work done. Ow. I knew that was Lady Ace. I knew it. But I wanted to get some work done on the poster today. It's definitely not going to be as long of a stream as this entire weekend. I got nothing to save yet, man, but I get it. Hi, Gloopy. But let me say hi to everyone in the chat. So if you're in the chat, if you're lurking, let me know you're there so I can say hi. So I can say hi. Let me say hi to you. God, let me just say hi. Hello, Lynx. Hello, Broke Moose. I'm sorry the first thing is still broken. I don't know why it's still broken. But Lynx, I saw you first. Hi, Hypno Collapse. Hi, Benji. Hi, Graham. Hi, Crunchy. Hi, Sir Meh. Hi, Chef. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Lady Ace. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Mushy. Hi. And hi, Gloopy over on YouTube. Hola. How's everyone doing today on this fine Monday? Yo, yo, yo. Meow. Meow. Actually, no meowing, dude. Like, Saji has been just fucking audible the last couple of days. I don't know what's up with him. He's just been extra. He's just been extra, honestly. No, stop meowing. No meowing in the chat. Look what you did. Look what you did, Sarah. Look what you started. Look what you started. Ugh. Ugh. By the way, I have to do a little promotion. Hello, Matt. Hi, Matt and Tosh. Welcome in. I gotta do a little bit of a self plug right now. My most recent edited video is out. It's on how I made Dory, the Dormouse. Right? Make sure to go check that out. Put it on your watch list. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. It's over on my. Actually, I should get the link. I'll get the link. I gotta do better at like promoting my own videos and everything, so I'm gonna do that. Put it on the. Put that on the pinned. You guys can go watch that. That'd be great. You don't have to watch it right now because you're watching the stream, but I really appreciate it. Cheapy worked really hard on the edits and everything for that video, so make sure to go check that out when you have time. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, 7 stream streak. Thank you so much. The Chibi Chomps. Yeah, the Chibi Chomps. Yeah. I might only do one. Like, this might be the only art stream this week because we have to get ready for the Overwatch tournament. So I want to spend some time playing with my newly formed team. Chibi's already becoming a problem. Chibi is already a problem. I needed her to be the healer because she's a really good support player, but nope, she's just like, I want to play tank, and just having a tantrum right now in the group chat. The team's already falling apart, so I'm not. We're not in a good space. Not to mention, in the group chat with all the team captains in there, Kami basically spilled the beans in terms of what my main DPS character is. So there's a chance I might get target banned. So we'll see how it goes. So, you know, we'll see how this tournament goes. This is Kami's first tournament and everything, so there's a lot of learning for him to do. I threw him some suggestions on a few things as well. So we'll see how that goes. I'm on a Marvel Rivals myself on my way to Grandmaster. Nice. Damn, look at you go. I was on that Marvel Rivals grind for a little bit too. I think I was like maybe like 2 games away from Masters, and then I just ran out of time and I couldn't play any games before the end of the season, and then I just stopped playing. I almost got the Masters, but I just literally just I didn't have time, man. I wanted to play more, but I had responsibilities. Like we're like climbing pretty good too. Like Doctor Strange is so fun. Like I had so much fun with Doctor Strange. I don't know if he's still like relevant or good anymore, but he was a lot of fun back in like season 1. I relapsed and I'm playing League. Oh no. You guys should be slapping Grim, not me. Grim's playing League. Uh-oh. No. Bad Grim. No. Smack the gremlin. No, smack Grim. Always with the hit and run, Lady Ace. I swear to God. These new Luna buffs got me going crazy. She can now headshot, 2-shot, 350 HP. Jesus Christ. Stranger Sales top 3 tank? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. He's just, I don't know. He's just fun. Just like his main attack and everything. It just feels satisfying. Just hitting. Just that's the sound of just just smacking someone. Just feel good. It was a good 4 months off. Well, not too bad, I guess. I can't fucking talk. I'm on Overwatch, so one toxic gamer to another. I can't really judge. That's the thing about like Marvel Rivals that kind of made it so that I stopped playing. Hi, Vexy, welcome in. It's the fact that the support players and the support ultimates are just too goddamn powerful, man. It's just too much about the ult game, and it's just like, all right, like when the supports hit Q, everyone could just stand around and do nothing. So I was just like, okay, it's getting a little, it's getting a little too much for me. The nice thing about Overwatch is it's the ults aren't like overpowered. There's a lot of it that has to do with the mid game a little bit more. So like just hitting your shots means a little bit more, which I kind of like. So like Overwatch is like balanced itself decently well recently, and I'm not mad at it. The setup reminds me of the bartending game. Oh, wait. Are you talking about like that super old school one? The one with the drinks and the counter? Yeah, that one. But guys, I counted. I think there's about 77 characters on the poster. 77 of you guys, which is insane. Hi, Snow. Hi. Bartender, the right mix. Never played it. 77? Yeah, I could have miscounted because it was hard to count, but I believe there's about 77 of you guys on the goddamn thing, which is insanity. I will say congrats on Johnny Storm for finally getting a buff, though. Yeah, I knew when Johnny came out, he wasn't super overpowered from what I saw, because he just kind of like slow floats in the air. Collecting us like Pokemon? Yeah, essentially. There's so many of you now. So many of you. Collecting all of you. And here, the other challenge is going to be like, some of you guys I like rush through and I'm missing elements. So I will have to like look at your guys' references and make sure I got everything correct as well. Also, by the way, the Excalibur redeem is now back to getting a gifted sub to either here, if you're not already subbed, or to somewhere else if you are already subbed here. Okay, so it's back to its usual thing, but yes, you can still pull Excalibur and get something out of it. As we all saw throughout the weekend, it is not impossible. Because I have definitely we've seen like 4 sword pulls, maybe 5 over the weekend. So, you know, it's the chances are always there. I'm not going to be streaming nearly as long today, so the chances will probably be a little bit lower, but you never know. I did notice my glasses didn't have the drippy part. Yes, that is like one of the main ones as well. You didn't have your drippies, and just there's a lot of elements on some characters that are missing. I'm pretty like Chibi's glasses, for example. I didn't put that on there until like yesterday, and she was like one of the first characters I drew. I always forget something on Chibi. Just too many elements. God damn it. If the gift sub is still worth it, yeah, you can still get a gifted sub with the with the Excalibur. So you can still get your gambas. You can still get your gambas. It's always her glasses. Yeah, I always forget the glasses for some reason. I don't know what it is. I forget she's blind as fuck. Okay, let's go over here. I don't have that long today. I probably have like a couple hours. So, we're just gonna be kind of working today. It's a chiller stream today, okay? We had a lot of excitement over the weekend. I think we're due for a chiller stream, okay? Yeah, but another quick look-see here. All right, as you can see a lot. I'm gonna actually kind of redo these a little bit so that I can keep the style a little more consistently, a little more consistent throughout. Wait, let me get this chat thing open, and also we'll open that. Got my references. Where's my most recent reference? Open recent. There we go. Okay. Yeah, essentially, I'm gonna kind of start from the top and work my way down. All right, and I'm gonna use like my cleaner pen. Usually, I use like a textured pen and everything. I might use more of a cleaner pen. Oh, actually, did I use a textured pen? I did use a textured pen for the entire background. Maybe I will use my textured pen. Okay. But I will try to make these as clean as I can. All right, so we're going at this with some precision. What is that? What is what? What are you talking about? Is that a dragon? Yeah, it's like a little dragon. Yeah, someone on the last, like one of the last people drawn was this dragon. Of course, Sarah would get excited about it. I was thinking randomly about my tail meat and like, wait, what if it gives buffs like or chances of buffs or it poisons you? Yeah, it's a gamble. Yeah, so Sarah, you can get buffs or you can die. Not eating your tail. Oh, but why not? Oh, wait, I should take this thing off. Yeah. Yeah, we can't add any more people to this. It's impossible. Well, actually, there's a couple people I'm going to add to it, like, retroactively. But, you know. And they have these, like, big horns. I'm not cannibalizing my brother. I mean, it's only part of him. Is it cannibalism if it's only a small part that regrows anyway? I think that's just called recycling. Now, Sarah, what did we say about being a picky eater?
Save you, cunt!
One sec, my wife needs me real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you for the save. Give me 1 minute.
Nope.
I'm back. Eh. How do you think a griffin would taste? I don't know. Watch Dungeon Meshy. Apparently, it doesn't taste that good. Eh, there it is. Yeah. I got myself a string cheese. Which then attracted my dog over here. Go, no, it's mine. Go away. Fine, I took your wallet. Why do you think my hand is behind my back? I'm just making lore now for the poster.
Nope.
Nice try, Hypnoclaps. All right, move.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Thank you for the stretch, Falcon. Eh. Oop, oop, eraser. There we go. I love the idea I don't actually work there. I'm just stealing while serving food. That sounds like a thing you would do. Yes. Yeah, all of us are in the back like, Benji's back again. He's stealing wallets. Oh, we gotta kick him out
Nope.
again. Alright, where? Oh, wait, I don't think I saved this image to my thing. So let me grab that. Uh... Where are the submissions? I don't even know where my own submission. Oh, there it is. Copy, paste. Okay, and then there it is. Okay. Okay, also, I'm missing something that's pretty prominent on this character. They kind of have like almost like a mohawk. So we definitely want to include that. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Broke Moose. Nice try, Valken. Not today, though. Oh, so they're a rogue dragon. Yeah, you could say that.
Nope.
Nope, still can't do it. Nice try, Valken. You could do it all day. You're not getting it. Alrighty, decent first one. Alright, and then her other wing will be something. Um, A little hard to see. Maybe more like this. Would probably curve like this. I need to do this on a new layer so I can see it. So if I were to do this wing, it was folding this. Probably something like that, right? Okay, if that's the case, then we don't really have to show off a lot of it. So that's fine.
Nope.
Yeah, Will's had some pretty decent luck with the Excalibur, actually. I'm doing art, and I'm looking back at my old work, and like how, and I like how I'm learning and improving. Good. That's always good to, like, look back, to see your progress a little bit. Hi, Lels. Speak, and I shall show up. Yeah, Valken was talking shit. Just wanted you to know. Lils is just a true wielder of Excalibur. I guess her name's is actually Arthur. That's her government name, is Arthur. Oops. I'll try to pull it again today. Yeah, pull it so you can rub it in. That way you can rub it in Valken's face.
Nope.
Can't wait to have a sword. Are you talking about like a real sword? I would love a real sword. Have you guys ever seen like I remember this there's like a video going around where this woman was asking like what, I don't know what to get my boyfriend. He just he just gets everything for himself that if he wants it, or he's very particular, and I don't know what to get him for his birthday. And then like the entire comment section was like, get him a sword. It was just like, get him a fucking sword. It's something that he would probably never buy, but once he has it, he'll treasure it forever. And I was like, wow, I've never felt so seen. I'm like, you're right. It's like, because I would, as much as I want one, I'd have to be in a much better financial position to just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna blow like $600 on a fucking sword. I could never like justify that without me being like, you know what, maybe I'll just do like use that money for something else and being a fucking adult about it. I'd have to have a lot of throwaway money. So like I can't justify buying one. But if someone else got it for me, that's a different story. You got a throne, Dando? I don't. I don't know what it is. There's something about a throne where I'm just like, eh. The only time I would open a throne is like, if I needed something very specific. Let's say like my graphics card decided to just fucking crap out one day. Like just completely crap out. I absolutely need a new one. Then I would probably maybe make a throne. Right? My dad actually has a sword hanging in the family room. That's sick. I fucking want one. Let's buy you shit. No. Who's the drunk snail? This is Snail. Like that's their name, the Snail. Like I asked them to give me a reference image and they literally just sent me a picture of a snail. I was like, okay. It was actually Gary, but he fell off the wagon. That snail from Futurama? Is there snails in Futurama? I know there's that slug things. The slurm. The slurm? The slurm juice. And I gotta lie, this definitely kind of looks like one of them. We're on layer 69.
Nope.
Also, 20 points. I like to write down like the size of my brush because sometimes I like change the size and I forget about it. Did you close submissions? Yes. I mean, nothing's technically stopping you guys from donating, but like I took it off the screen. All right, I'm not promoting it anymore, so you're not gonna get anything if you donate. Okay. Also gives me a chance to actually fucking finish this thing. You know, I always thought like chef's hats were like always had the little poof, but I'm finding a lot of them actually are just like this. Shit, I'll find something else. How you doing, Faye? Welcome in. Yeah, see, I might do this one. Looks like a muffin. It does look like a muffin.
Nope.
There we go. Just the most chungus letter Z the world has ever seen. Doing good. Had to be up early today. Hootie passes DL test and can officially try to. Hooray!
Save you, you cunt.
Now you can be like the rest of us on the road, not liking being on the road. He can suffer with the rest of us. Thank you, Align.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Thank you for the stretch. Eh. Feel like everyone gets more stupid on the road. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Exactly. It's so nice. Now on long trips, we can switch and I don't have to be the only one driving. Yes, that is huge. So usually on trips, like I'm always the one driving. Like most of it, but so like I don't usually like I take the initiative and I usually drive. But that's because my wife was very uncomfortable also with longer drives. But then because of her new job, she now does these long drives all the time. So I brought it up to her. I was like, "Hey, now you're comfortable with these long drives. Now if we ever go on a road trip, you know, you can we can do it more 50-50."
Nope.
She's like, "No." No. You do the driving. I drive all the time now. I'm like, "Okay." So how many dues do you have to do for the Tavern now? I think it was 77 was what I counted. Which is pretty fucking insane. Yeah. Some are a little tougher than others, yes. Because they're like full drawings. Others are definitely a lot easier. But today we're just focusing on getting some of the line art kind of done. I think the coloring is going to be super annoying. Actually, shit. All right. Guys, I have to make a decision right now. Okay? I have to make a decision right now. So, I might redo everything I just did. Because, okay, so here's the reason. These textured lines are a bitch to fill with color. I'm just remembering that. So if I go with the clean lines, like that, it's a lot less of a bitch. Yeah, I might go with the clean lines. Oh, we're not layer 69 anymore. You know what? I'm changing the name of this. Layer 69. Let's get call this 69. Nope. Yeah, so we're gonna do everything over again. I totally forgot about the coloring part. Ugh. Hey, look, at least we like figure that out now and not like 14 characters in, you know what I mean? Jacinda, hi. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing okay. That's definitely one crowded tavern. Yeah, pretty. We're at capacity for sure. I can in on... Huh? Nope, delete that and got worried you drew on the wrong layer. No, I did not draw on the wrong layer. It's more of like I'm redoing it because I drew with the wrong pen.
Welcome to hell. Today's weather is holy hellfire, it's hot.
Ah, you made one. Hi, Fen. Look at you. You're starting all the Fen stuff now. Look at you. Does this mean I can start calling you Fen now?
Nope.
Nice try, Lils. Okay, don't you worry. I think you have a better chance of getting it than Valken does.
Yet another
Loyal subject.
Ben, thank you so much for the 1 month. Thank you. I'm excited for you. Thank you for sending me the update of what your model's looking like so far. I can tell it's definitely still early stages, but you know, she's moving a little bit. That's good. You know, I always find it so interesting in terms of like what other riggers start with in terms of the movement. I never start with the body movement first. I always start with the eyes. That's like the first thing I always start with. Is I love getting the eyes going. I just want her blinking. It makes it feel like she's alive.
Nope.
But I know a lot of other riggers actually start with like the body motions and everything like that, which is looks like what that's what Emo did. I exist now. Congratulations on existing. Also, hi, Rhyme. Welcome in. Ba-da-ba-da. I'll make a nice circle. Boop. Watching you draw is so relaxing. Oh. I'm glad it's relaxing. Yeah, this is just all line art stuff, so we're just kind of like vibing. Not a whole lot of thought going through my brain. Just kind of doing stuff. Hi, Bethy. Welcome in.
Nope.
You're so quick, though, which is crazy to me. You know, a lot of people say that, including my wife. You know, a lot of people say I'm pretty fast, but like, and I think maybe I am maybe a little quicker than the average person. But like, dude, I see some other art. I think it's because I keep comparing myself with like super crazy fast artists. There's no guidelines for some of these artists. They just like bust out a perfect drawing right off the bat. There's certain things like where I'm like I have to like construct it, but you can tell like some of these artists just like they've put in so much time into like really building up their like visual library. So they're able to draw like anything off the top of their head because they've drawn so many versions of it before, which I find crazy and absolutely amazing. I wouldn't say I'm coloring in the outlines, but yes, we're doing the outlines today. But there are certain things you can do to be a little bit faster if that is something that you want to do. One is practice actually drawing faster. I think I said this either yesterday or the day before, but sometimes you could do like sketch practices where you're just trying to sketch something really quick, right? Give yourself like a little timer, a little time limit, and whatever you make is whatever you make. Right? You're not going to go back. You're not going to fix it. You're just going to try to make something as quick as you can. And then you can always take notes later after you're done and be like, oh, yeah, okay. So when I tried to sketch this using references, I realized I kind of misinterpreted this part. I misinterpreted this. This was not correct. You can kind of go back and check your work. Make just like a mental note of it, and then you can just try it again. Like, don't try to fix the one that is messed up. Just move on from it. Just make a mental note of it. That way you know not to make that mistake. Instead of you fussing over the same art piece for like 45 minutes to an hour. You just kind of move on, go on to the next one after you make mental notes. And if you wanted to go back after maybe like a long period of time, redraw it, that's okay. But for now, you just kind of leave it. Just let it be. Which is hard for a lot of people. Something that really helped me with my speed is when I did the 30 VTubers in 30 days challenge. Because I had to be fast. Because I had to make a VTuber design every day. And some of them were bad. Not gonna lie, some of them were just terrible. Right? And I had to just kind of accept that and just be like, you know what? Not all the art's going to be good, and that's okay. And the other thing you can try to improve on is things like pen control or brush control. In this case, it would be pen controls because it's digital. The perfectionist in me is suffering. Yeah, that's something you have to try to get over a little bit. But the there we go. But yeah, the 30 days of making 30 VTubers, that was one hell of a training arc, I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, sorry. I was talking about pen control. Yeah, so pen control, there's a couple little things you can do. Like for example, right now, you might think, "Oh my god, he's so smooth with his lines. It's crazy." I'm cheating. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. There's stabilization. So you guys can't see it because I'm in the way. Let me scooch. Let me scooch over. Right here. Okay. There is pen stabilization right there. And that one. Right? So if I put that at 0 and I try to make smooth line, looks like that. I would think I was at like 30 something. See the difference? There's like little bits that kind of wobble or like flatten out. Oh. Yeah, there we go. All right. So there's like little bits. You can see like the two lines. This is no stabilization, 0. And this is like 34. Or 32, 32. All right. So you can like see like how much of a difference like it kind of makes. But if you put the stabilization too high, this is like 100%, it's way slow. You can see it like it's like behind my cursor. It has to like catch up to my thing. So if you max out the stabilization, you'll kind of affect how quick you can draw as well. So finding that nice balance of stabilization is helpful. But having it too high can also affect your speed. All right, so I like it where it's like it'll keep my lines smooth, but I can still go as fast as I really want to. That way I can make like quick lines.
Nope.
But just know that it is kind of a crutch. So if you're sketching and you're trying to be fast with it, because you're so used to using stabilization, you're training yourself to be slow and meticulous. All right? So if you want to be faster, you have to maybe turn that stabilization down a little bit. I believe usually with my sketch pencil, which is this one, it's a little lower. Yeah, it's only at 16. All right? So like all my lines, let me get back in the corner. All of my lines, all right, I have to go a little faster with them. Because if I go slower with them, they will be a little crunchier. Like that. So when I'm sketching, I'm like just trying to get like super quick lines in there. And I use like a lot more like straight lines to like try to like, you know, get all the pieces in there. It's a lot of straight lines. This is terrible, but you get what I mean. This is an educational stream. Yeah, sometimes I could be educational every once in a while. If I'm not being a dumbass. That's the most things you get. You get educational streams or really stupid dumbass streams. Nothing in between. Okay, so we got that one. Might go a little bigger with the brush because I'm kind of pressing down hard and I can feel it weighing on my wrist a little bit. Actually, take that back. Yeah, we're gonna go here with this.
Nope.
Yeah, nice tries, Lils. Gotta get those cheeks in there. Those little monkey feet. Might have to make it so he's like grabbing onto this one.
Nope.
Nice try, Bark Moose. Maybe next time. Ow! Hi, Rave.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you. I do like how a lot more people are getting that redeem. People are very concerned of me not saving again and causing some problems. Okay, now... Okay, let's see if I'm happy with these dimensions. Let me try it on my character. Okay. Okay, I don't know why on this mug I made the handle so high up. So we'll have to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw so many of these mugs. It's crazy. Also, I hope you guys can't hear my downstairs neighbor. The man loves to blast his music. Okay, let me get rid of these. You know what? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think we're good. I think we're good with the line thickness. I'm okay with that. Hey there, Bale. Welcome in. Oh, stretch the arm a little. Ugh. How you doing today, Bill? Hope you're having a good one.
Nope.
Nice try, Lils. Hey, look, that's Gamba for you. Sometimes you win, most of the times you lose. Just the way Gamba is. Hi, Iris. Welcome in. Okay.
Nope.
Nice try, Valken. I think Minx only has 4 fingers. Pretty sure.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you. Hey. Why you sad, buddy?
Nope.
That's it. I just wanted to use it. Oh, okay. You did try. That's all that matters. Miss me when I'm gone. Oh. Mm, uh, mm, mm. Miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, I gotta finally have to make a new layer. Dan, are you tired? A little bit, yeah. If I'm being 100% real, I'm a little tired, yes. That's why I like today. It's a little bit more of a chill stream. We're only gonna go for like 2 hours today. We're just gonna do what we
Nope.
can for as long as we can. I might do this on a different layer. Let me just get the basic stuff for Chibi's head. Mm-hmm. Reaction. Getting on. That be my year. Reaction. Go. And the crown. All right, then we're gonna get our glasses on there. Bada boom.
Nope.
Nice try, Bill. Nice try, Billy Bob. Okay, we're going to make these real, real crooked.
Hey, dummy, look, someone subscribed. Tell them thank you.
Ben, bro. Man, you've been too generous over the last 2 days. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted subbies. If you guys got a sub from Fen, make sure to tell them thank you. Oh, and Bill, look, you got one. Look at that. And Hypnoclaps, he was in here earlier. He or she, I don't know. They were in here earlier. Oh, and I think I saw Slowed Gamer 2 earlier as well. Oh, and Oxy, look at that. Yeah. Thank you so much, Fen. You sweet little fox, you. Fen has just been the sweetest little fox recently. Thank you, Fen. Thank you. By the way, Fen, how's everything been going with like trying to, set everything up? Like all like the channels and getting the usernames, all that. Has that been good, or have you had to like change up any of your names because someone took it or something like that? I'd like to think it was a pretty original name.
Nope.
So I'm hoping no one took the name. Unfortunately, Dando art was not original enough because there's a lot of people named Dan who do art. So far so good. Twitch maybe add an underscore, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't think they let you do dots. So you have to either do underscore or just make it one word.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you. Didn't want to make any make stuff without any profile picture or anything. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's been my favorite part of streaming recently. Just kind of hanging out with everyone's always nice.
To teach you this lesson, old man.
It's nice when the chat's like active and everything. We're just kind of just hanging out, chilling. Hi, Nene. Hi. Like, don't get me wrong. The weekend with all the excitement and craziness, all that was great. But like, I can't do that all the time because it just drains me. So I really appreciate the chill streams. The chill streams are nice. I also like stuff where you guys can kind of participate a little bit more too. Like when we're making characters and then people can kind of like, you know, put in their 2 cents, or like we can use your guys' suggestions to make characters. And the most recent video of me doing just that is up and pinned in the comments.
Nope.
Nene, we're relining all of them, including yours. I'm gonna redo yours, the line art, so that all the line art stuff is like matching. So we're gonna do that. And Nene, since you're here, you know what? Maybe I'll just do yours since I mentioned it. Since you're right there. And you're like the first one I drew. I think you were the very first one. Because you donated so goddamn early. The needle is actually going to be scissors? Ah, well. Good thing you're here then. There we go. Also, don't you think it's a little dangerous to have scissors on your head? You better not be running. Okay? You can't run with scissors, especially if they're on your head. Oh, actually, let me get you a shout out. I don't think I have any mods in here right now, so I'm gonna do it myself. Sleepy Nene. There we go.
Nope.
It's okay. If it flies, it hits someone else. I'm more worried about you falling on your face and then it's stabbing you. Ow. Why are you hitting me? Just because you can't pull the sword out. Oh no, that was a different person. It's okay. It's made of cotton. Oh, you're made of cotton. I guess so. You can just stitch yourself up. Okay, I kind of want to move you down a little bit because the mouth feels a little too high. You know, a little smirk because you're happy about the fact that you're chomping on someone's head. Make this a little lighter so I can see. Thought so. Want to know, Dando? Want to know what? Want to know what? Want to know what? What? Want to know what? Go read up? How dare you make me read up?
Nope.
Bro, the way you just did the needle and man twist is so cool. How'd you learn? Ah, I've drawn scissors a few times. Why are people... Bro really first tried scissors. I don't think you're here when I say it in TCS, but do you want to know the weirdest Scooby-Doo movie I watched was? Sure. Was it the zombie one? Because that one was a good one. Because they, for once, they actually had a real monster they had to deal with. Or monsters, like actual zombies. Kiss was in it? I'm not surprised. I don't know why that got auto modded. That movie unlocked something in a lot of people. Yeah, definitely. What's one of the favorite parts of streaming this kind of art? Like, what keeps you coming back? Oh, it's just fun. I've been drawing art for a long time. Like, and also, I'm not a person that like does the same thing like over and over again too much. I'll get bored of something really fast and then move on to something else. Um, so you know, this kind of art, like these doodle kind of arts, they're nice breaks from more serious work that I usually have to do. There's also Lils, there's a chance I might have seen that. I just don't remember. For some reason, the only thing in my brain that is even remotely close to that is the Hex Sisters instead. I remember the Hex Sisters, that's for sure. I think we all remember the Hex Sisters. Talk about something unlocking in a lot of us from a Scooby-Doo is definitely the Hex Sisters. We're like, you know what? Goths are cool. That was what I was talking about. Oh, I thought you were talking about the zombie one. I thought you were saying that about the zombie one. I must have missed your message. But yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Hypno. A lot of us were awakened. We're like, oh, Big Titty Goth GF. Please, I want one in my life. Where are they? Ooh. Yeah, that was my favorite Scooby-Doo movie. You know, I'm surprised people even... Are we all old? Because I feel like Scooby-Doo is like lost a lot of relevancy. We're all just collectively old in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not old. I'm only 22, and you know about Scooby. Well, I guess you still might know about Scooby-Doo, but goddamn, you're a baby. You're a baby. You're an infant compared to my old ass. When you were an infant, I was an adult. Grew up on VHS though. Right. You did? You're born in 2020, 2004. Like, DVDs were out by then. I mean, I guess, was I still watching VHS at 2004? Nah, I think you're, nah. I don't think my, like, I was poor, so, like, I don't think, like, I was ahead of the game or anything. But VHS, like DVDs were, like, overtaking shit in, like, 2004. Like, for sure. Um, I think people still had VHS players, but no one was buying more VHS. If that makes sense. So, yeah, you like your parents must have just kept watching them anyway, even though like no one was buying them anymore. Yeah, I think Blu-ray was out by then. Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't around. It's just like no one was getting new VHS. You know what I mean? They were like they were getting phased the fuck out by that point. I love the OG Scooby Doo. I really like the one where Shaggy and Scoob became teachers at a monster school. I don't remember that. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Wasn't Scrappy Doo in that one too? It was like an all girls like monster school or something like that. Yeah, I was like an older one. Yeah, I'm 2006 and I still watch DVD. Then yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think a lot of us like were already switched over to DVD by that point. I was also poor. I had black and white TV till I was 6 in my room. You had a black and white TV and you were born in 2002, 2004, or whatever it is. Are you a fucking time traveler? God damn. Dude, I didn't even have a black and white TV, and I'm decades older than you. Yeah, I think this is just a you thing, Hypno. This is not like a... You're an outlier. You're special. I don't think most people were still watching VHS that much at that point. All right, I'm gonna have to definitely make another layer for this character since they are interacting.
Nope.
Oh, poor Lynx. Okay, maybe more like here. Yeah, we gotta make Lynx's little claws. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna make some food. No problem. My favorite VHS was Land Before Time. Dude, Hypno Class, everything you're saying makes me feel like you are not in your early 20s. You sound like you're closer to your 30s. Land Before Time was goated though. Makes me cry every time in that first beginning scene. Oh, there you are, Lynx. Hi, Lynx. It was all hand-me-down. TV was my grandparents. Okay, that makes sense. Like, because even for your parents to have like the black and white TV is still like I feel like just outside of their age range. Like our parents probably grew up with black and white TVs, yes, but like even in their childhood, it was probably black and white. But for if it came from your grandparents, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Oop. Wait, I gotta find your image links. I think I'm missing something. I know some of the details are gonna get lost, but I feel like I'm missing like a crucial thing. Oh god, dude, my reference board is crazy. I don't even know if where are you? God, there's so many of you. I never expected there to be this many, you crazy bastards. Oh, there you are, Lynx. Oh no, okay. Oh, now I find you. There you are. Okay, there is actually no line there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. Put some of the stickers on you. I won't be able to get all of them in. I forgot you have hair. That's what I was forgetting. I don't know. I just did. I know you have like a helmet on, but I wanted to take your helmet off. Um, I guess, yeah, it's like a helmet. So that you can get your head bitten into. But I think in doing that, I totally forgot the hair. Whoops. Whoop. It's okay. We figured it out. It is nice. I hope more of you guys will be here when it's your drawing that's being worked on. So that if I do forget something, you'll be there to help me correct it. But they look so cute. I just want to squish them. Yeah, that's the vibe. We want little squishies. Little squishies for the cuties. Sorry about Nene. Don't worry. I think she's gotten most of her shots. I think. Who knows? Maybe I'm poisonous. That is also true. But at the same time, Nini's like a stuffed bear that came to life. So she's like a zombie stuffed teddy bear. So I don't even know if she can be poisoned. Cracker! Nope. Hi, Cracker. Howdy. So like Ted. Yes, she is Ted. I want her arms just like flapping in the wind. How you doing, Cracker? Welcome, man. You see yours, by the way? I don't know if you ever saw yours. I don't know if you saw yours. You have a little duck. You have a little duck on your head. You have a little duck. I did on X. Yes, you have a little duck in your. You're trying to help Lily, but you're getting distracted by Lils. Lily had one too many. And by one too many, it was one. She had one. She actually had half. She had half of one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we can probably combine all these. Boom, dude. Meow, meow. Hey, buddy. Chat the cat has things to say. Uh-huh. Yeah.
You done?
Oh, he's so naked. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ow. Yep. Oh, great. Now the chat's meowing.
He's dancing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like meow for me.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow for me. Oh.
Yeah, but look.
Meow. Right on her nose. Okay, who do I want to work on next? Do I want to do a big one or a small one? So I have an idea for your adoptable Cerberus. What if the backstory is that Dando, the great and powerful, invented a collar to separate them into three whole people? I mean, yeah. Yeah, because like I said, the whole idea of getting that Cerberus one to work would be overly complicated, to say the least. Possible? Yes. A good idea? Yeah. If you do you have a favorite anime? Free Ren's pretty up there for me. Love Free Ren.
Nope.
Free Ren, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. What is it? The drill that drills the heavens. Believe in me that believes in you. Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann, I really like. What else is there? Mob Psycho was really good. It's pretty up there. First season of One Punch Man I liked. Second, we don't talk about the later seasons. Clannad, I don't know what that is. Trying to think, what else is there? No, I don't know Clannad. I don't know what that is. Also, are we also talking about like anime movies as well? Because if we're talking about movies, I liked Your Name. Oh yeah, Demon Slayer's up there too. It just like turned your brain off action, which I really like. Because if we're talking about movies, yeah, I like Your Name. A Silent Voice was nice because they both made me cry like a bitch. Oh, Spirit Away, classic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Overlord. Yeah, I heard that one's good. Never watched that one myself. Trigun. I do like the original Trigun. I'm not a fan of the remakes. Or the reinterpretations. I don't know. I hear Kitty. Yeah, he's going crazy. He wants attention. So does my wife, honestly. 10 minutes. Huh? Yeah. 10 minutes. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, we're going to draw one more, probably. One more character. And it's definitely got to be the giant baby. Oh my god, Lils, I can't believe you pulled it. I can't believe you pulled it. Where's Valken? Hey. Valken, she pulled it again. I hope you know she pulled it again. Clip this and send it to Valken. Valken, you suck. Lils pulled it again. Who do you want a sub to, Lils? I'll give to you a sub. Who do you want? Who do you want the sub? Wow, she called it. She said she was gonna pull it this stream, and she did. You pick. Who don't you have a sub to already? That you maybe. Do you have a sub to Chibi, Kraka, Vexy, Faye? Who don't you have a sub to? I don't know who you're sub to already. Lils, you're not listening to me. I don't know who you are not sub to. You're only sub to Iron Mouse and me? How about this? I'll just gift you one to Chibi. How about that? Actually, yeah, I'll sub to Chibi. It's fine. Gift a sub. Specific viewer. Koakuma Lils. Okay, it lets me, so yeah, you didn't get gifted one already. Gift tier 1 sub. Yes. Yes. There we go. Congratulations! No problem. Good job pulling the sword. That was hilarious. Send that to Valken and tell him, suck it. Tell him to suck it. Yeah, Lils, tell him to suck your big fat donkey or elephant dingus. I will send the clip. Perfect. Oh, I was like, why is it so fucked up? It's like my sensitivity is so high. Gotta get the binky.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you.
Hell raid!
Nautilus.
Why the hell would you want to raid hell?
Hi, Nautilus. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, get wrecked, Falcon. Nope. Oh, wait, I gotta put the sword back in. One sec. Ow. Nautilus, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name is Dandoodlathon. I'm a digital artist, a VTuber artist, live 2D rigger, animator, and we're working on a poster I did for the Dandoodlathon. And we're doing some of the line art right now for some of the characters. I'm just kind of going randomly, honestly. I started from the top and then I just started doing random ones. But thank you so much for the raid, Not. Appreciate ya. Hope you had a good time during your stream. What were you doing? What were you doing? Hi, Arkomi. Hi. What were you doing? You're doing art. Do you have art techs? Would you like to provide some art techs so we can make our economy go round? Or can you not pay your taxes? That's okay. I get it if you can't pay your taxes. The baby's so cursed. Who let them in the bar? So my brother-in-law, Johnny, kept donating, and he said, put a baby. By the way, he is a new dad. So that gives you some context. He said, put a baby alone in the bar. And I said, okay. And then he kept donating more and said, make the baby bigger. And then he did that like 3 times, and now the baby's fucking huge. So now we just have big baby. We just have big chungus baby. Just the biggest baby. Look at the baby. Hope you're doing well, Dando. Tax evasion. I know. Yeah, if you do have art tax, you could just post it as a link in the chat if you'd like. If you can't provide the tax, that's a-okay. Oh, it's in your DM. It's in my DMs. That works too. But ooh, aren't these pretty? Are these for our Comey? These look like they're for our Comey. Are these for our Comey? I don't know. These whiffs, this colorway, the vibe. I don't know. He's looking a little Arcomi like. I don't know. That right there. That looks pretty Arcomi. This is super cool, man. This is really cool. This would definitely hurt if it stabbed you. There's lots of points on this thing. Ow. Owie. Super cool, man.
Nope.
Super cool. This like graphic stuff, man. You're so good at this graphic stuff, man. I saw the thing you did for Faye and everything. You're really good at that stuff. So fantastic job, Nautilus. Fantastic. Fantastical. The blades are named Forgive and Forget. Wow, that's cool. I like that. That's fucking badass. If I had 2 swords, I'd call one fuck and the other one you. And I'd yell their names every time I swung them. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. But thank you so much for the raid. Also, I see you, Ali. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Don't forget to take a break. Get some food. Get some get some water. Shit yourself. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do after. Whatever humans need to not die. Do those things. Do all the things. Yeah, so give a fuck. Bro, Ali, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the Overwatch tournament this Saturday. Oh, I'm nervous. I hope so. I hope our matchups aren't too bad. Gonna kick your butt. I don't even know if we're gonna see each other in the tournament, Lils. You never know. With the matchups and everything, we might not even face each other. What's your team name, Captain? It's in the works, but I wanted to be called the Dingleberries. Yeah. I wanted to be called the Dingleberries. Because no matter how hard you try to shake us off, we'll stay on your ass. Yeah. Yeah. I want you guys to remember that when I'm diving your ass, and you're just gonna be like, God, this motherfucker won't get off of my ass. Oh, that's why they're called the dingleberries. Dando's dingleberries are coming for you. Check DMs. There's a surprise. Yeah, fuck you, Valken. Can I tell you a joke? Just tell the joke, man. Fire away. Big baby in the corner.
Nope.
Lils, you're not allowed to win twice in one stream. No. Save your luck for another day, and then you can rub it in Valken's face. Actually, if you want to pull, you can, just so we can rub it in Valken's face again. Wait. Wait, Lils. Okay, we're going to play a prank. Okay? I'm going to make it so there's a 100% chance, okay? And we're going to clip it, and then chat, we're going to all act like we're super surprised, okay? Okay? All right, wait. One sec. We're going to, okay? Shh. I don't think he's paying attention. It's okay. Where is it? No, that's not it. Channel points. Oh yeah, Valkyrie. We're just saying that we're gonna kick your ass in Overwatch. Nick Bravo. So get wrecked. Mm, 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 mm.
Nope.
Yeah, Lils. Imagine you pull it again. Imagine you pull it again, and and dude, Lils. If you pull it again, you could totally rub it in Valken's face, and he can eat. You could just rub it in and tell him he sucks. You tell him he's a skinky piece of garbage because he can't pull the sword out. Okay? Rub it in his face because of how unlucky he is and how much better your luck is. Okay? Imagine you pulled it 2 times in one stream. Oh god. How delicious that would be. How delicious it would be. Oh, Valken, by the way, check your DMs. I'm gonna send you something. Hi, Tuga. Welcome in. Hey, where are you, Valken? I'm trying to get to your DMs. Where is it? Valken? There it is. Here you go, Valken. Check your DMs, Valken. Whoa!
Nope.
Oh! Lils pulled it again! I don't know why I didn't nope again, but yeah! Oh my god! I can't believe it! Lils pulled it twice! Fuck you, Valken! You suck! You suck! Oh my god, that's crazy! Valken's crashing out? Good, he should crash out. Oh my god! What are the chances? I can't. Someone clip it. Someone clip her pulling it twice so that we can hold this over Valken forever. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god. I don't get it. Oh, you're new here, Tuga. So if you pull the sword out from my body, you get a gifted sub. And you only have about a 1% chance of pulling it. So Lil's already pulled it. After Valken was so confident that he was going to pull it today. But he didn't pull it. And then Lil's ended up pulling it twice. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's almost like it was rigged or something. So it's like gambling? No. It's not gambling. You'd have to pay something to gamble. I love gambling. Yeah, Liz has been trying to pull that damn thing all day today.
Nope.
Oh, Valken. Oh, no. You didn't pull it? Oh, no. It's okay. Your pull-out game a little weak. That's okay. It happens. Oh, I forgot to put it back in. What is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. If only you had luck like Lil's. If only you had Lil's luck. If only you had Lil's luck and my ability to change the odds whenever I wanted to so that I could tell Lil's to pull it when she did so that it makes it look like she pulled it twice. If only you had that, but you don't have that at all. If only. If only. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that does it for the stream today. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're probably gonna raid out. Do you think he knows? I don't think he knows. I don't think he figured it out. I don't think he figured it out, so we're okay. Alright, let's see who we can raid out to, guys. Who is live right now? Alright, we have Blair, we have Snow, we have Ambi, we have L'Amour. Who can we raid today? Let us raid. Let us raid. Nope. You know, Blair raided us last time. I want to raid Blair. Wait, L'Amour's on. I haven't raided him in a long time, too. You know what? We're going to raid L'Amour. I haven't raided him in a very long time. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. Next stream is going to be on Saturday, most likely. It's going to be the Overwatch tournament. So no art. I'll be working on this thing off stream here and there. Who knows? Maybe I'll work on it in my Discord and we could do like a Discord hang where I work on it. Not 100% sure, but thank you guys so much. Valken, get wrecked. And I will see you guys in the next one. Should we do a raid message? We'll do a raid message. Dindo farted and wants you to have it. Have some. That's if you have the emote. That's if you don't have the emote. Okay? Copy it. Copy it. Copy it. Control C. There we go. Okay, bye.